Hey, what's up? It's Phoenix. Definitely had a little bit of a rough go lately, as you can tell from some of my videos, some of my posts, some of my writings on my blog. I'm super excited because The Street Poetic is out as an ebook, and I'm really excited about that. And I have some more things in the works. But I've kind of been reading The Bosnia List, which is an interesting book written by a man named Keenan. And I had a lot of stuff happen today, which to me felt like a lack of justice. And while I know that there are many good things in this world, many good things to look forward to, there's a lot of good people and there's a lot of hope as well and joy. I have felt in my life that a lot of the times there is no justice. Certainly, there are types of justice, but in my mind, where I experience things and I'm literally told I don't control other people, I don't control the situation, and there's nothing I can do, it's really hard to feel empowered, to feel like you can do anything. And when nothing can be done, when terrible things happen, that can be such an overwhelming feeling. The fact that we have to live with the consequences, so I can't do things I enjoy, at least right now, like making my YouTube videos with my nice equipment. I can't do that because of what happened, because they were taken. And then when I can't build up a case and I can't follow any evidence or leads, it becomes really discouraging. And that's why I bring up the Bosnia list, because I actually remember listening to the experiences of Keenan and the things that he described in his home country, and how brutal it is, because he was talking about literally genocide and ethnic cleansing. I just think about how brutal that is and all the things happening in the world. And it seems to me that justice is something that doesn't seem to exist. There is the idea, I think it's attributed to Martin Luther King Jr., where history is an arc bending towards justice. And I totally understand those sentiments and understand why there's so much at stake when people say stuff like that. But to me, it's kind of hard to believe that justice exists. And while I can acknowledge the wonderful things that I get to experience in life, there's a lot of things in life that really hurt, especially when there's no recourse. I'm really glad that I have my life. I'm glad that I'm safe. I'm glad that I have hope. And I'm glad that I have my ability to be creative. But it's really hard to keep the hope when you don't feel like justice exists. By justice, I guess I don't really know what I mean. Maybe just that wrongs will be righted. And that can happen when we pick up the pieces and people are super generous and helpful and kind to help you through difficult things. Your friends are rooting for you. But when things happen that are out of your control and you feel like you can't have any recourse and there's nothing that can be done about situations that have happened, it can be really hard. And I admit that I really struggle with that. And so I guess by justice, I just mean that things can be made right and people brought to justice, but it just seems like it's one of those worlds where it's just one of the worlds that we live in, where that just doesn't happen. And so all you can do is just try to pick up the pieces as best as you can. The reason why I mentioned the Bosnia list is because definitely to go through something as a kid, like what he went through, where people were trying to kill him basically overnight, very horrific, very horrible. It makes me grateful for the life that I have and the things that I get to do. Makes me grateful that I'm here. So gratitude is always a silver lining. Gratitude is always a recourse. It's always an alternative, because I am grateful for the life that I have and the things I still get to do. But I'll admit it's been a tough stretch. And so I'm really trying to figure out what to do. And it can be really hard. But yeah, I'm Phoenix. Super enjoyed making this video today. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching. I hope you'll check out my books. I hope you'll check out my YouTube videos. And yeah, I'm Phoenix, and thank you. I will see you next time.